Yes, well, that might be the vision the more narrow-minded of you out there have of working in a contact centre. Long hours, low job satisfaction, poor prospects, and so on and so forth. You might as well be battery hens, right? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. What you saw just then is nothing more than a product of overactive imaginations of people who, quite simply, have got it wrong. You know, there are a number of misconceptions about what it's like to work in the contact centre industry. In a contact centre, you can arrange working hours that suit your circumstances. Children coming home from school. Maybe you want to support your studies or simply want to do a few shifts a week for us. Whatever you want, we can accommodate you. However, you don't have to take it from me. Here's someone who'll tell you exactly the same.
I've had so much positive feedback, from a lot of things that I've done, and that's where motivation comes from, really, isn't it? You can feel like you own something. You say, you know what, this is mine. I started this. This is my idea, and just watching it grow is fantastic. Within the training department, we're responsible for all the training, whether it be when they first come in for induction, right through to any add-on training that we do. So we're really the first impression that most people get of the company. It's like teaching in a way, only in a kind of different arena.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent, good.
I have my own ideas. That's what I like. It's not a matter of I've been put in and say, you have to just do this and that's that. I mean, any ideas I have, I can bring forward, and they're very receptive to that. I play badminton with a colleague. The football team is made up of mainly work colleagues. I love the people I work with. They're all so nice, and it's just a joy to go to work in the morning. And I see them all outside work now as well.
So, there you have it. I think that takes care of that one. But is that it? Is that it? Of course it's not. Next, please.
I work in the call centre because it suits my lifestyle. I have a little boy who's 9 who goes to school. The hours that I work make life easier for me to be a mother. They're very flexible. There has been occasions where my little boy has been sick and I've had to phone in, and they're most understanding. Was that resolved today, this morning?
Yes. That was a simple thing to resolve.
Teamwork is very important, especially amongst myself and my colleagues. We rely on each other to pass on information, handovers, and basically communication, and to be able to think on your feet.
So, can there be any more, I hear you ask? Is this all sounding a bit too good to be true? Well...
Everyone who works in a call centre to a degree is a good communicator. You're listening to communication come down the telephones to you, you're communicating back. It's never quiet, there's always a buzz, and I think there's a personality type that likes that, and I'm one of them.
Okay guys, now for the next hour or so...
It was 8 weeks of quite intensive training, but at the same time very challenging, very stimulating. And at the end of it, you feel like you've learned another life skill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vacancies usually come in-house. There's room for people who are seen to be doing well to get supported and move either sideways into a niche type of work or indeed upwards into, well, where I am now, team leader role, and that's always a good feeling.
Well, that just about wraps it up. But not quite.
I've worked with the contact centre now for 10 years. I started as a part-time advisor. I've then provided the training for induction. I've been a team manager. I've been a sales advisor. I went on to be an operations manager, and more recently I took on the role as contact centre manager up here. think it's really important that the people who come in here enjoy the workplace, that they do feel that they're part of a team, they have clear standards and guidelines of what's expected of them, and that then ends up, we give a quality service to our client and the customers who contact us. One of the big things that I've really enjoyed is the flexibility. Just because of the actual times that we open, we're able to offer everybody a variety of shifts, and particularly for mothers want to return to work. I just think it's been a fantastic place to work.
So, if you want an interesting job that could lead to a great career, there it is, staring you in the face. Unless you're too chicken to admit you might have been wrong. Dear oh dear, chickens! Whatever will people think of next?
Hello, how may I help you? Can I ask, what first interested you in the career in the contact centre industry?
So, if you're cleverer than a chicken, what are you going to do about it?
I really enjoy the spirit and the atmosphere that we've got in here, and it's not like what I imagined a call centre to be.
Personally, I've stayed because of the opportunities I've been given. Generally, it's a lot of smiley faces, and it is nice, it's a comfortable atmosphere.
I've started to work my way up a bit now. I'm developing management skills, and I'd like to keep going up if I can.
I think having people of a different age, obviously from the point of view of experience, but also from the point of view of just diversity within the company, it's very helpful.
I've got a little boy who's only 3 now, so I returned to work part-time, and they were very flexible around that.
To be perfectly honest, there's only 2 jobs I've liked in the whole of my time. One of them was the army, and the other one is this.
We are all friends in here, and if there's something on, a party on, then it is half the call centre that's there.
I think it's a really good environment, and it's a really good thing to get into.
To hear a customer at the end of the day saying, yes, that was great, you've managed to resolve my problem, that always excites me.
I was lucky enough to get a job doing a transition of a desk in Paris for 4 months. It's fantastic.
You could get anything you want if you work at it.
It's something that I didn't think I'd ever be able to do from working in a call centre.
Supportive environment. There's a clear training plan for everybody. You have ongoing development, and you have a career path. You have flexibility.
I've done it, and look where I've got to. Give it a go. It's good.